What is seasonal marketing and how can you use it to make more money for your business? My name is David Nips, the founder of Nips Media, and in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through the concept of seasonal marketing and how we use it with almost all of our clients that we work with. And it's a secret weapon of ours, but you'd be surprised how often brands aren't using it in their marketing messaging, and how for us, this allows us to generate leads consistently year-round, and how if you incorporate it in your business, you can also have that same effect. So let's first talk about the what. What is seasonal marketing? Well, the first thing you have to remember is that consumers think, feel, and buy differently depending on the season. If it's July, people are thinking about summer vacation, they're thinking about warm weather, they're thinking about kids home from school, they're thinking about being at the beach or outside doing activities. It's more of a relaxation, it's a fun time, things of that nature. Well, the sentiment of somebody is different in July than it is in mid-September, October, when it's back to school season, back to routine. It's getting a little bit chillier outside, all of that. The consumers think differently. Also, aligning your message with what's already on people's mind makes your brand feel more relevant and human. This is arguably the most important aspect of this whole thing, making your brand more relevant and human. What does this look like? Well, let's say you have a music school and you can enroll students year-round into different programs. If you're marketing a generic message, such as the benefits of music with the same promotion year-round, versus if it's December, parents aren't thinking about enrolling their child in music, and they're probably thinking of every reason why now is probably the wrong time. Let's wait till January. But what if you had a marketing message that talked about how music is actually a great gift that can go under the tree, because you can actually wrap up a musical instrument, give it to them, and pair it with the kickstart of music lessons, when if you wait until January, you miss that opportunity. Or what if we talked about how in December, when it's cold outside, it's dark nights, this is a time when kids can feel angst and maybe just a little bit more sluggish, and how music is a great opportunity to get them out of the house and into an activity at night when it feels so easy to just stay home and play video games. So thinking about the month of December, why would parents want to enroll their child in music lessons right now? What we always say to our clients is every month is a good month to sign up for your service or buy your product. We just have to figure out what that main reason is and how we can highlight that in all of our marketing messaging. And also, seasonal marketing isn't just or anything about discounts, okay? It's about context. So I'm not talking about, running Halloween sale, fall sale, back to school sale, New Year's sale. Of course, you can do those things. Those are valuable ideas. But what I'm talking about is specifically context, meaning that when somebody's seeing your ad, it feels relevant. It feels like you're speaking to them right now in the moment, understanding where they're at and positioning your product as a solution. It's the same offer year-round, just with different wrapping paper and different context on top of it. So let's go a little bit into an example of what your calendar could look like. And what I really advise is that you create a Google Sheet or a Google Doc or whatever you use that has every single month on it, and you start from scratch. The first thing you want to add is the mindset of somebody in that moment, and then a little bit of a branding piece as well. If you're running ads or you're posting on social media or doing content, it's easy for sometimes all of your marketing to feel the same colors, the same type of pictures, the same all of that. But if you can use seasonality in your graphics and your branding as well, it's a great addition. You want to start by marking each month, January, February, March, April, May, and adding the mindset that people are in. So here's a couple of examples. In the month of January, the mindset is people are setting goals, they're craving structure, and reflecting on last year's habits. But there's also some other things that go into this. People could be feeling tired because they just went through the holidays. Maybe they're hosting, all that goes into it. Maybe they're feeling it in their wallets because they spent a lot of money over the holidays and they might not have extra expendable income to use, right? And speaking against that, right? So thinking about where are people in the moment, in their mindset in January. Then think about what are the reasons with this mindset in mind that buying our product or buying our service or utilizing our business is a good move right now. Then when it comes to branding, things in January such as like white, light blue, clean slate, snow imagery, simple typography. I'm not talking about different brands for every month. Of course, you want to keep your brand aligned with your guidelines, but add some snowflakes on your ads, add some snow. Make sure that the people in the photos of your emails, ads, and social media, they're not dressed in a t-shirt and shorts, right? They're wearing winter coats, and people can see themselves right now through that. Then maybe you jump to March. And the mindset that people have in March are tired of winter, right? They're ready to feel progress and to get moving again. So with this in mind, how can you position your business as a great solution in that moment? And then when it comes to branding, it's greens, yellows, fresh textures, blooming visuals to give people that sense of flowers and warm weather and summer's approaching and all of the wonderful things that can come with spring. But then you jump ahead to July. In July, the mindset is people are in vacation mode, outdoors, family time, travel, freedom. And the branding that goes with that is warm yellows, oranges, sky blue, outdoor imagery, water, or sunlight. So if you're a company, you're talking about where they are in July, telling that story, getting in that mind space, and connecting that with your product or service. And having the 12-month calendar here. And what's great about this is after you do it, 1 year, 2 years, you really develop a marketing calendar that can be plug and played because you're constantly rotating the things you're talking about. Now, there's 3 core benefits that make this powerful in your marketing. The number 1 is no more ad fatigue. Ad fatigue is when somebody sees the same marketing message, the same ad, the same type of offer over and over again to a point where it doesn't feel urgent and it feels like they've seen it so many times that they just scroll a little bit faster when they see that ad, or they already know what the email is. They just don't even need to open it. Versus, oh, they're coming at this with a different angle and I can relate to that. The next thing is customer thinks now. How many business owners, when you're trying to convert somebody in the month of December, get hit with the, you know what, we're just gonna get through the holidays, we're gonna call you again in January. We're so busy, we're gonna revisit that. You get so much of that as it leads up to the holidays. If your marketing message is bringing people in with the urgency of the now, the likelihood that they're going to get in touch with you and want to make action is a lot higher. So it's going to create that now thinking versus the, well, maybe one day thinking. And then thirdly, it aligns with the attention. Email, social media, word of mouth, and even just how the people at your front desk are speaking to leads, you're aligning with the attention. So it doesn't feel like, why is this med spa? Why is this music school? Why is this exercise company marketing to me right now? Well, no, you're aligning with the attention and getting in the constant communication with what's happening in the world versus what's happening in the world and then your ad is just being inserted into it and it almost feels like you're just marketing for the sake of marketing. Does that make sense? So you're aligning with your attention, customers are thinking for the now, and you're getting rid of that ad fatigue. For the main purpose of the seasons change, your message should too. If you're running the same marketing all year round without tweaking it, if it's working for you, great. But if you feel like you could get some more leads and you could use some more customers, consider implementing this seasonal marketing calendar in your business as well. And I can almost guarantee that you're going to see an increase in customers that are coming to you. And also secondly, you're gonna have customers who are ready and more excited than they were before because you've aligned with where they're at and positioning your product or service as the solution. If you're looking for more marketing and business videos just like this one, click the link below to subscribe. We're posting videos like this all the time, and we'd love to see you in future content. And if you're looking to work with a marketing agency that can help you set up a marketing calendar like the one I'm sharing with you right now, click the link below to learn a little bit more about Nips Media. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.